Oh, really? Fuck this.
Good morning, party people. Welcome to the breakdown.
I'm Johnny, this is Nathan. If there's one thing I hate, it's these fucking dangly things on your jumper being uneven. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's my ADHD.
Today we're checking out Shadow of Intent, Intensified Genocide.
Sounds like a metal band. Never listened to them.
I've also never listened to them. This is a request. Anything that has the word genocide in it, I just assume is going to be heavy.
And intensified.
Super heavy.
Yeah.
It's
Get ready to have your faces smashed in with riffs.
God, I hope it's like
yeah,
folk rock. We're just going to jump into this one right now. If it is heavy, if it's metalicious, you guys should support us and check out our metal merch. Link is down in the description if you want to support the boys. We are the boys. And
this one's not that metal, but it's still sick. And we also have hats as well and stuff. So, like, subscribe. Sick. Thanks.
You ready? Yeah, I thought so. 3, 2, 1.
Bring on the fight. Oh! Little squeals. It was intensified.
Look, they thought,
yeah,
let's ease them into it. Reminds me of that Brand of Sacrifice animal song we did that had like the string stuff behind it.
Yeah,
that's cool.
For sure. Hey Nath, don't know if you noticed, but the drum's really fucking good.
The drumming is sick. Love those little pitch harmonics in there.
All through it, man.
Yeah, they're
everywhere.
They're popping up. Also, that little like down tempo then change as you're about to pause it. It kind of looks like, oh, I didn't expect that.
Didn't expect it.
So good.
Yeah, that's metal as fuck. I think the folk bit's coming up. They're easing us into it.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. The banjo's about to come in.
Man, this is all over the place.
Yeah, it is.
It's
the
hard
song
to
structure
sort of...
is super... You can't drum along. Thank fuck for that.
There's
no one is saying Johnny there going...
You know I love a blast beat.
Yeah, he does.
But yeah, it's super proggy. I was thinking just before about sort of asking you, like, where does this sit in terms of, like, heavy genre? Like, it's got deathcore feels. It's got straight up metal. It's proggy. It's death. Like, it's all over the place.
It's intensified genocide, if anything. And I've always said that.
You have. You've said that for the last 2.5 minutes.
There's some epic moments
Yeah. See, this is where I sort of get the death metal vibe from, because it's got that sort of thing they do where the vocals are still so heavy and so intense, but all the melody comes from the guitars. It comes from the riffs.
Yeah, I get it with those like gutturals there. The strings and stuff have like an epic, just like straight up metal vibe for me though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
sure.
I don't get the. Yeah, you're right.
It's really hard to pigeonhole this.
Yes.
It's really good.
And just the relentless drumming. What were you just doing then?
My little pal Shredder was coming to join us. Did you see Shredder just here? Oh, so heavy.
That was a strong ending. That's probably the most like
It's a strong
simple
song.
structure right at the end there as well. There must have been a lot of lyrics in that. Also, one of my favorite things, I'm just going to jump off and go back in a dickhead over here, is when Johnny, he knows that McGee, our video editor, is going to put in something clever. And so he does these things. And my favorite thing that McGee does is when he puts in the wrong thing. So when Johnny's like, did you see my little shredder? I hope it's a little thing in me there to be like, at him. Because, God, he's the worst. Anyway,
I just like to give McGee an opportunity to show you people all of his fantastic skills, because he's fucking awesome at what he does. So shout out to McGee, Apogee Creative. Follow him, because our videos look the way they do because of that dude. Sorry that Nathan was trying to steal your thunder there. Anyway, song. Fucking heavy.
I was just thinking there must be a lot of lyrics here, and thankfully there is lyrics under, because he was just going non-stop the entire time. And real fast tempo as well.
Yeah.
That was a lot. I actually really enjoyed that. I don't know if it's something like that style of vocal is not my thing, because I didn't understand any of the lyrics.
Man, I didn't either, and I know that we often, personally, don't get offended, we often struggle with bands that we can't grab any of the lyrics, because it is one, as a lyricist and a vocalist, it's one of the things I connect to.
I can appreciate the talent and think of it, I
sure.
said, as its own instrument, but I still like to understand the lyrics a little bit, and I couldn't.
This dude is a wordy motherfucker as well. The schism has succumbed to the militant decadence, boundaries perverted, the populace ravenous. He's obviously a wordy gentleman.
And to be able to do that in that guttural roar is pretty impressive.
Oh, he's freak. Super talented. The whole band is just insanely talented. That is a sometimes thing for me. It would
John
probably...
only likes to be talented sometimes.
I don't like to be shown up too often. It's not a hard thing to do, but, you know. It's something that I'd put on a playlist with, you know, sort of like Slaughter to Prevail, Lorna Shore and all that sort of stuff. That when I really want...
To be punched in the face with your music.
Exactly, 100%.
The thing with that band is, or that song, you don't know where the punches are coming from.
No, 100%.
That was sick. I love that I can see you expecting to be hit in the face and then uppercut getting you in the jaw.
Exactly.
And I love when John gets uppercutted in the jaw. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head where you said you don't really know where that sits, because it was eclectic. It was so intense.
Yeah.
And it was so eclectic, but it was done super well.
Yeah, for sure. Like, look, metal fans can be quite elitist at times when incorporating other styles of metal into it. There's a lot of people that don't like deathcore because they don't like the breakdowns and things like that. Yeah. A lot of people don't like death metal because it's just too much. But I think these guys did really well at incorporating so many different styles of metal, like so many subgenres in there, and making it just really exciting. You know, like we look at the name and you look at the name of the song, and we're like, okay, we're probably going to get metal today. But to be really surprised by what they put in front of you on first listen is fucking cool when we've been listening to this sort of music for so long.
Yeah, it was rad. I really enjoyed that.
What do you guys think?
For those of you that have listened to the band before, are they just like that? Are they that intense all the time? And should we be listening to more of them? And for those of you that
I think
never
the
heard
answer
them,
is yes and yes.
I love the band. Don't listen to them though. 10 out of 10 would recommend, but don't do it. We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks a lot.
You should definitely check them out. Just once.